Fighting in a cage ages you.
Joshua's not giving up an inch.
He is throwing heavy in there.
Whether it's from the fight itself or like training for the fight. I feel like getting hit in the head kind of takes years off your life in general. So like every punch kind of ages you in a way. Stepping into the cage, there's similarities every time. It's like watching a movie over and over and over and over every single time. Every fight could be your last fight. You know, you sign your life away on paper whenever you get ready for these fights. Each fight you have to accept death again and again and again. It's like a liberating thing. It's like I'm a painter.
Oh, they go down the ground. Koslow on top. Arm bar. Arm bar's over.
I know I'm going to be able to express myself when I'm in there.
From Cuba, Steven Koslow.
You can see like how if you compare this fight to my most recent ones, like I've grown like a lot. You know, like there's kind of like a real raw style. Cause I wasn't tired until no, I'm straight. Right, it's right here.
So
boom, this first one, and then look that one right there. Those two, those bitches hurt. And then he catches me up top. But I'm staying in there. I'm just trying to stay in there. I connect as much as I can. My earliest memory of like getting taught to fight was like my brother. He was only alive for like 9 years of my life. I do remember like a lot, but then again, like I don't remember much because I was young. He just wasn't the best role model, but I always did look up to him. There's definitely like a little bit of motivation. I probably would have took that route. Like a drug dealer, a thug, wanting to rob people. I never really thought I was going to be a pro athlete. I always wanted to be. It was always like a pipe dream. I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter, and that's not saying like I'm not confident in my hands. If I can implement my jiu-jitsu in the beginning of the fight, then I don't have to take damage. Once I get them down, I feel like my version that I bring of jiu-jitsu, it's for that style competition. It's for the MMA. It's for fighting with 4-ounce gloves on. That's how confident I am in my jiu-jitsu against anybody in my division that I fight. To be a pro belt under Brian is awesome. The style of jiu-jitsu that was being taught through Brian, so it was just like this unique shit that breeded savages. Like I'm learning more every day, seeing what Brian's done with the planet in Florida, and the type of gym I'm able to be a part of was awesome. Every day I get better and better and better. Shelby knows what it takes. She didn't really have nobody when she first moved here. I was kind of like her first friend. After runs, she would like come home with me, still friends. Like we're not doing anything not friend-like, you know, and like she would like cook for me, and like I was like, damn, well thanks, bud. You know? I was afraid to get held down by somebody that wasn't on the same level as me. No, yeah, that's why she, well, you buckled her knee with the last one. Boom.
Head kick, big overhand, drop level. This time I grabbed her hand right here.
That was good. What'd you grab? You grabbed her what?
Her arm.
See, look, if you would have went straight body triangle.
But look at my leg. No, but okay, just watch. My legs weren't.
No excuses.
I thought when I had the body triangle, I was like, she's done. I was like, this is how it's gonna go out.
She's doing the same training, if not harder training, that I'm doing. She trained at the highest level in Olympic style lifting. Whenever I'm trying to get strong, she's the first person I go to. She's almost like a coach, like a strength and conditioning coach in a way. It's just a complete understanding.
They push into you, you connect your hands back and you scoop. Boom. You get in this position, headquarters position, whatever you want. You could either slide them out, you can shoot the knee, you can pass over into dope mount, lead, whatever you want to call it, leg weave. I close the distance, go straight in the mount from here.
I've always wanted to like be able to be a teacher after I'm done competing. You know, I think that's kind of like a natural route to go. Being a fighter, you want to be able to open your own school and pass down your lineage or your style, like your type of training methods and stuff like that. Kind of teach myself in a way, like whenever I get that opportunity. Like I have so much things to learn from everybody that I'm training with throughout the week that like that's my opportunity to kind of troubleshoot things going on in my mind. It's like almost like I'm just like doodling on a canvas.
Do the first one before you just do that. You want to connect your hand. Always connect your hand. Bam, bam. Connect your hand. Boom.
I definitely have had my violent moments in my life. I learned a lot from those moments. I gained almost more from a fight in one 10-minute, 15-minute altercation training session, whatever you want to compare it to, than weeks of training.
Steven's professionalism, how hard he works. He leads by example. Like, if someone's like to be confident in, it's Steven for sure.
I don't really know what the future has in store for me. Kind of just taking it one day at a time. I'm trying to be 1%. Shit, I'm aiming for 100% better every day. Even if I'm not better than I was yesterday, I know that I can do something to better myself in that day. The day is never done until you're sleeping. I'm gonna do it as long as I can.